Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141, best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet.
Hey, welcome back lads. So there has been another massive leak about the next Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 2022 because somehow some people have already got their hands on early gameplay images and information, and it does come from some credible sources in the community who are known to leak stuff like this, but with gameplay, early gameplay, even then it's never normally this early, so that is interesting to see. Well, not see because it's not public, we cannot see it, but we can talk about what was leaked. So first off, there was an image going around that shows the game's logo and the main characters of Task Force 141 like Captain Price, Ghost and the boys standing and posing in some kind of jungle or swamp, and it is Modern Warfare 2. The logo is 2 but with Roman numerals like this, and the image was released by Tom Henderson on Twitter, but it was just a copy, like a literal drawing of the stuff he was shown, but Activision is still striking it down, so I can't even post it here. But it also goes to show that the leak from a few months ago was true, that the storyline is going to go in a completely new direction and will now take place in a covert war in South America. So it's going to be more jungly and tropical maps and environments compared to, you know, the Russian and Middle East stuff that Modern Warfare normally explores. So that's a little bit unexpected, but it was leaked a few months ago, so not really actually. Now, the gameplay has only been shown to people who have links to inside sources, you know, it's very low-key, kind of behind-the-scenes stuff, but apparently the gameplay is of the new third mode, which is not zombies, but something called DMZ, which stands for Demilitarized Zone, and is kind of like a, I don't know how to explain this mode, but it's kind of like Hazard Zone from Battlefield or Escape from Tarkov. Alright, I'm not really familiar with those types of games, but I think it's almost like a battle royale, but there are also AI bot enemies around, and the main goal is to scavenge rare items. Scavenge? Is scavenge even a word? I don't know, but you have to find rare items and you have to exfil with them, and that's the only way that you can keep the items is to successfully survive and exfil. And then I think Tarkov has a kind of base building aspect, and the base is like your base, your main hub where you can store the loot, and I think that's kind of like the progression system is to find the items and then to like upgrade yourself and upgrade the base. It's kind of stuff like that. And I think there's kind of like a black marketplace, so it's kind of like also economy based. And also I know that there are rare items like key cards that you'd use to access like secret bunkers and stuff, which we've seen stuff like that in Warzone before. So it seems like it's an idea they've played with. So you need to have these key cards and then you can access secret areas that have high tier loot, but then that makes it like a hotspot, right? And the key cards are like extremely rare, so yeah, I think it's something along those lines. Oh, and according to the Modern Warfare 2 Ghost who saw gameplay, there is a large separate map used for the mode DMZ, but come to think of it, in Modern Warfare 2019's side mode Spec Ops, the map that they used was just Verdansk before Warzone had even released, so the map for DMZ could just be the Modern Warfare 2 Warzone map that was also leaked a while back. Wow, surprise, surprise, there is an AK-47 in the game, and weapons have multiple weapon inspect animations per weapon, and Ghost says even though it's early, things are looking fucking great. And you know, things are probably looking great, but when it comes to a COD game and all the different moving parts to it, what people like, what people don't like, all the different modes and stuff, it's really hard to tell at this point, you know, if it's actually going to be a popular game, a good game. Well, actually no, it's going to be a popular game because it's going to be the new Modern Warfare, but I mean, if a community is actually going to love it or not, that is a whole different question that we won't know for some time. But yeah, also I trust Ghost because he has an outstanding reputation. He has seen early gameplay before about stuff. He told us about seeing early Vanguard gameplay and seeing a Kar 98K and a trench gun, World War II uniforms on a Desert Palace map, which turned out to be Desert Siege. So yeah, this guy has the sources, he has the info, he has the juice, and that's what he's telling us. So it's not even 2022 yet, but this game COD 2022 has already leaked massively multiple times, so I think it's gonna, you know, go on track to be like the most leaked COD ever, so, you know, stay tuned for all the big stuff when it goes down at any time. So yeah, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.